Welcome to Unleashed, the show that explores how to thrive as an independent professional. Unleashed is produced by Umbrex, which connects you with the world's top independent management consultants. I'm your host, Will Bachman. Over the past couple decades since I left the Navy, people have often asked me what it was like to serve in a submarine. Do I get claustrophobic is generally the first question. And the second question is usually, how long would you stay out? Well, if you're sheltering in place, here are tips to simulate submarine life at home. So, try these things. Number 1, sleep on the shelf in your closet. Replace the closet door with a curtain. Every 2 hours after you go to sleep, have someone whip open the curtain, shine a flashlight in your eyes, and then mumble, "Oh, sorry, wrong rack." Number 2, enjoy fresh milk and vegetables for the first 3 days of your patrol. And then don't eat any food that you don't get out of a can or the freezer. Number 3, tape black plastic bags over all your windows to completely block out the sun. Number 4, just because, once you get underway, shift all your clocks to Greenwich Mean Time. Number 5, when you take a shower, ask a crew member in your household to bang on a pot and announce, "Fire in the garage!" Jump out of the shower, soap still on you, and get dressed as fast as you can. Run into your garage and break out the garden hose. And since there really wasn't a fire after all and everyone is up anyway, have the kids clean the house. Conduct a debrief on your fire drill, and be sure to note some deficiencies. Number 6, repeat back everything anyone says to you. Repeat back everything anyone says to you, I. Number 7, sit in front of your TV set with the antenna disconnected and watch for 6 hours. Report any unusual static patterns. Number 8, put lube oil in your humidifier instead of water and set it to high. Number 9, when you wash clothes, jam your washing machine completely full so there is not room for one more sock, and then use 3 times the recommended amount of soap. Number 10, announce, commence snorkeling. Set up your lawnmower in your living room and run for at least an hour. Periodically hold your nose and mouth shut and try to blow out your eardrums. Actually, don't do this thing with the lawnmower because you could die from carbon monoxide poisoning, but as a thought experiment, it does give you an idea of what it's like to run the diesel. Number 11, have the youngest member of your crew give you a haircut. Number 12, get a clipboard, paper, and a leaky black ink pen, and then take hourly readings on your electric and gas meters. Number 13, sleep with your dirty laundry at your feet. Number 14, get some broken exercise equipment and mount it to the floor in your kitchen. Number 15, store up all your garbage for a week in your bathtub. Compact and dispose of it once a week. Number 16, wake up every night at midnight and have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on stale bread. Optional, you could break out a number 10 can of ravioli or have cold soup. Number 17, have your family make a menu a week ahead of time without looking in your food cabinets or refrigerator. Number 18, once a month, take every major appliance completely apart and then put them back together, just in case they were about to break. Number 19, use 18 scoops of coffee per pot and allow it to sit for 5 or 6 hours before drinking. 20, store your eggs in the garage for 2 months before cooking them. 21, have a fluorescent lamp installed on the bottom of your coffee table and lie under it to read books. 22, check your refrigerator compressor for sound shorts. 23, put a complicated lock on your basement door and wear the key on a lanyard around your neck. 24, lock wire the lug nuts on your car. 25, when making cakes, prop up one side of the pan while it is baking, and then spread icing really thick on one side to level off the top. 26, every so often yell, "Emergency deep," or "Torpedo in the water," run into the kitchen, sweep all pots, pans, dishes off the counter and onto the floor. Number 27, put on the headphones from your stereo. Don't plug them in. Go and stand in front of your stove. Say, to nobody in particular, "Stove manned and ready." Stand there for 3 or 4 hours. Say, Once again, to nobody in particular, stove secured. Roll up the headphone cord and put them away. 28. If you have 2 parents in the household and are taking care of 1 or more children, designate one parent to stand watch as caregiver for 6 hours at a time. When the 6 hours are over, conduct a formal watch relief. You'll first review the logs that your partner has maintained. Then you say, "I am ready to relieve you." Your partner says, "I am ready to be relieved." Your partner gives you a rundown of the last 6 hours. Then you say, "I relieve you." Your partner says, "I stand relieved." Since one of you is always on watch, you can never both sleep at the same time. Number 29. Blindfold the kids and make them learn the location and operation of every light switch, outlet, circuit breaker, valve, appliance, and fire extinguisher in your house. Number 30. Buy all food in cases and line the floor with them. Number 31. Spend 3 or 4 hours waxing your floors to perfection. Then, just before they dry, have the kids walk around in the garage or the basement, whichever's dirtier, and then walk all over the kitchen floor. Number 32. Stand on your roof for 6 hours and report any visual contacts to the control room. Number 33. Announce there's a toilet paper shortage on board, so everyone gets only 2 sheets for each visit. Number 34. Install a furnace and air conditioner that blows directly on you while you're sleeping. Have the controls so they'll cycle to hot and cold every few minutes. Number 35. Install a multi-channel entertainment system over your bed that doesn't work. Number 36. On Saturday night, tell your kids that they are delinquent in quals, or DINK, and have them study the wiring diagram for your house. Number 37. On movie night, take a vote of what movie everyone wants to see, and then play a movie that no one voted for. Number 38. Wake up everyone in your crew for training at 7 a.m. Read for 1 hour from the instruction manual of an appliance. Designate a training monitor to evaluate the effectiveness of this training. Number 39. If you want to send any emails, print them out, carry them around on a clipboard, and give everyone in the household a chance to provide edits and then sign off on them. You can send and receive emails once every 12 hours. Number 40. Limit your news of the outside world to the equivalent of 10 tweets per day. Print out 10 random tweets from the Associated Press and tape them to your hallway so the whole household can read. Be sure to format them in all caps. 41. Put a map of your neighborhood on the kitchen table and plot the position of your house every 10 minutes over the course of 6 hours. Once you've completed all these steps, congratulations, you've earned an honorary qualification in submarines. A few of these tips have been my additions. Most of the above is from a list that's been passed around by submariners for years, and the original author is lost to history. It was probably composed by a watch section on some mid-watch while on patrol. If you know who came up with these originally, please do let me know at unleashed@umbrex.com, and I'll be sure to give that person credit. I hope this episode was helpful. If you've been thinking about giving this show a 5-star review on iTunes, now is a great time. Your review helps others discover the show. I'd love to hear from you with any questions you have about independent consulting. You can email me at unleashed@umbrex.com. Thanks for listening.